Hey y'all, Real Deal and Campo here. Another great day at Akins and Wild Willies. Today, Campo and I are selecting our next Expedition Covert. We're gonna drop it, throw some 24 4Gs on it. Me and Campo got some exciting things going on with it.
Yeah, I'm excited to drop something down again. You know, we've been doing some lowered stuff and... Hey, hold on a second. What's this thing doing here, man?
I don't know, you tell me, you're the one that built it, Campo.
Yeah, man, this thing's supposed to be on the front pad though, right?
Well, let's review.
All right, guys, welcome back. David Campo again here, Wild Willies and Akins Ford, and we've got our first ever 2021 Stormtrooper Covert Expedition. Woo, man, that's easy to get out of. When you lift the truck up, or an Expedition in this case, you gotta make it easy to get in. That way, you know, mama, wife, she's happy. Threw on those AMP power running boards. As you saw, open up the door, they drop down, close it, they go up, and it just ties in so well with that black and white Stormtrooper look. Let's go ahead and jump into the suspension and the wheel and tire combo down here. We've got a 3-2 lift that is provided with the Ready Lift 3-2 kit. Now, what that does is you've got a spacer on top of your coil assembly in the front and a spacer on top of the back. So that way you retain all of your strut and coil suspension components as far as their factory dimensions go, so it rides great, has a good smooth quality. Next thing what we did is we then threw on these 285/65 Nitto Ridge grapplers. We threw those around on top of our 20-inch XD Rover wheels. Now these wheels, they come with either a black or a red star in the center cap right here, but we couldn't have that. We had to spice it up and threw on our own white to tie in with the Stormtrooper edition. So like I said, 20-inch wheel. Now these specs are 20/9 with a +18 offset. Now following Neal's mild to wild scale here, you can see that keeps it, you know, it still has a good bit of aggressive, but it falls into that right in between that mild section. So that way you're not throwing rocks, paint, chips, anything that falls on the ground, throwing it all over your paint. Now, I know you guys are always asking in these videos, what's the price point of it? You can get this particular vehicle for mid-80s before discounts. And one other thing I want to touch on is we threw in this little bit of extra detail to it. We had the lower trim here sprayed in tuxedo black. So from a distance, it's nice and gloss black, but when you come up onto it, it pops with all that metallic. So next on, Neal's gonna jump into it with you and go over all the paint stuff that we did to this vehicle to make it truly a Stormtrooper edition.
Okay y'all, so Campo did a great job of telling you about the lift components, wheels and tires. The paint work makes the dream work. And here's a great representation. We've got two comparable vehicles side by side, both XLT. Just you tell me, which one looks better, y'all? This is incredible, the difference between the two. So noticeably up front, you can tell the height difference in the Ready Lift kit. On this one, just makes it look more bold and substantial up front. But then the game changer lies in the paint. So you can see all the chrome was removed, even the chrome inside the headlights, even your lower fog light portions here, the texture was removed on that. And then also this lower valence, which is pesky on the F-150s. We definitely don't like it on those. Same thing on the Expedition. We removed that and did body color on the bottom here. It's usually like a gray color, so you can notate the differences between those are very distinct. And this just makes a major difference in doing those subtleties that really bring it to the forefront. Now the grille up front, we did body color on the big surround bar, and they did black on the back grille, and then did tuxedo black throughout on your emblem with the white border there. That just looks phenomenal to me. And then the headlights, Campo, let's show them the headlights. So notice the low beam on your headlight is a halogen filament, and you got a projector up top. Now this is the same headlight, but do you see this a projector on the bottom also? So guys and gals, we're not just doing typical stuff. We actually made the bottom portion of this projector as well, just to improve the overall visibility at night, and that allowed us to do the black border perimeter, and we incorporated an amber side marker in here as well. It looks black now, but it's fully functional, fully legal. This is an iconic headlight just in itself on an iconic Stormtrooper Covert Edition. Now let's go to the back. So this particular one is a 4-wheel drive. This is a 2-wheel drive. So there are some irregularities, but still very similar as far as the aesthetic appearance. So you can tell was chrome, like we have here, removed the chrome, did black there. That's just an iconic signature difference there. And then these tail lights, y'all. I just want to hug it. I wish I could just hug all over this tail light. Look, how amazing does that look? The nice border perimeter there, keeping everything legal with your reflective components and your functional components. 100% street legal tail light that did look like this. I'm not knocking this, so I kind of am, but this right here looks so much more premium, luxurious, and fits the Stormtrooper theme that we were trying to get. Did the rear emblem just the same as the front, and then this lower portion here did black on that portion also. That just truly looks great. And then also notice the lower rocker portion here did that black on the factory, just like that gray. Like, why would Ford put a gray portion on an all-white vehicle with black accents? I mean, it's just certain things that we appreciate that we get to change. That's part of the beauty of this, is if, you know, if they were on point, we wouldn't be as on point on our end. So I hope this helps you guys as far as a distinct appearance difference. Ride quality is great as well.
We're gonna go over the interior a bit on this one. So first off, we got the rotary dial, park, reverse, neutral drive gear selector. You also have the rotary dial for your 2-wheel, 4-wheel drive models. Black leather interior all throughout. You got second row captain's chairs. We went ahead, and also to throw in on this build, we went ahead and threw WeatherTech's front all the way to the back. So you got third row cargo area and the front. Comes standard with adaptive cruise control, wireless phone charging, and also to top it off, you've got great moonroof. All right guys, so thanks for watching. Once again, we are Wild Willies in Akins Ford, Winder, Georgia. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're putting out cool stuff all the time. You're not gonna find another dealership like us that keeps, you know, pumping out bangers like this. So I wanna hear from y'all. Comment down below. Are you a Star Wars fan? What's your favorite character? Do you like this Stormtrooper Edition Covert? I wanna hear from y'all. So, but now the only thing left is I gotta ride out.